What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We are here at the start of the 2027 calendar year, about to take on the 11-20-2 San Jose Sharks. So even though they won the draft lottery last year, they might wind up winning it again. They might have one of the worst records in the league right now, tied for second worst with the Golden Knights over in the Pacific and really just entire league. So the bottom teams seem to be Coyotes, Sharks, and Golden Knights. So they might have fucked up by taking who the fuck did they take in the first round? Well, let me look that up again. But while I'm doing that, we did make some line changes going into the new year. We wound up calling up David Perron. David Perron's now going to be our third line left winger alongside Cirelli and Taylor Radish. First line, we're going with Lucas Reichel, Giroux, and Brandon Saad. And then fourth line, Andreas Athanasiou with Peyton Krebs and Philip Kurashev. Benched wise, we have Mackenzie Entwistle, Will Butcher, and then I wound up calling up our kind of fighting our enforcer, Ross Johnson, big 6'5", 32-year-old. This man's just going to be in if we really, really need something down there. To kind of spark stuff. So the only way he's touching the ice is if there's injuries. Reason why I called up David Perron as well as Ross Johnson. Mackenzie Entwistle, 34 games played. He's a -2 right now. I don't really like minus players, and he's kind of the odd man out. David Perron, when he was down in the minors, he was a +3, 14 points in 17 games played. He's still a solid NHL player. So far, he's played 5 games, +1. I think that he'll start to pick it up once he gets used to this NHL speed again. He is 38 years of age, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Entwistle wind up replacing him down the line. I did move Lucas Reichel from the third line to the second line. He's going to be a -2, but Andreas Athanasiou, 14 points in 34 games played. He's -3. Let's move him down with Peyton Krebs, who's a -6. That's kind of where we're putting our minus players down here on that fourth line. So that's kind of how we're working it for the lines for the time being or going into this. I wound up making those moves because I wanted to see if we could get our boy, where is he? Pablo Murley. All right, our first round pick this year or last year in our rotation, 71 overall. Apparently not. Might have to make a trade at some point to try to find him a roster spot. But let's see, who did the Sharks wind up drafting? They drafted center Nicholas Lawrence with their first overall pick. Doesn't seem to be doing them too much favors there, that center. Yeah, this team's pretty fucking goated, if I'm being honest there. Murley's supposed to be another forward, so him being scratched isn't the worst thing. I just would have liked him to get some experience. I was hoping to be semi-NHL ready by next season. Besides that, I don't think there's much else to catch. Oh, record book. The record book for sure. Looking at our team, Patrick Kane's still killing it right now. I think he's going to need one more season before he will pass Bobby Hall still. I think he'll pass it early in next season, but he's got 22 goals right now. He needs 29 more to tie it, 30 to surpass it. So he needs a 52-53 goal season this year to pass Bobby Hall, and I just don't know if Patrick Kane's got enough left to score 50 goal season. If he does, phenomenal, but I'm just not sure. He's also on pace right now to pass Stan Mitka in the seasons department. Right now, 20 of 22. I don't know if it's going to switch to 21. He probably needs 3 more seasons to honestly replace Stan Mitka. I don't think they would allow a tie for him to go there. But either way, Patrick Kane's still all-time great here. Next season, I think we might retire Coach Jonathan Toews' number 9. So no Chicago Blackhawk will be wearing the number 9 for the remainder of our franchise. But anyways, guys, let's jump on into our year-opening San Jose Sharks game. Hopefully we pick up a big old dub.
away. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, caught him with his head down. Glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Sutherland's an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here he is with the backhander. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sharks gain possession. Lawrence is picking up steam. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the scores! And the rookie's at it again.
He gets his 10th of the season, and I'm telling you, there's his trajectory, and it's one way, and it's only up. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
He's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Sharks have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that's deflected. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Lots of time left in this period. The Sharks now lead by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot, and makes the save. Looks to pass it to Cirelli. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. More than half the period left to play. The Sharks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Blackhawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Sharks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And off the draw, they win possession. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
And they keep the pressure on. Moves it up and tries to make a diagonal pass to Cirelli. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Eklund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. San Jose's looking to break out. A little back and forth. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Jones. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Sharks are in transition.
Change lines, come on!
Poked away by Jones. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Sharks take over on possession. And he takes the dish. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. Chicago's trailing by 1. And they win that draw at center. And now he tries to get it across to Lawrence. Great read with the stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a short pass to Bedard. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
San Jose's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Puck picked up by Carrier. And that goes off course off a body. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Giroux. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends a pass over. And that's picked up by Reichel. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that pass goes off the stick. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Reichel's moving it ahead. Takes possession. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he takes the feed. And it's kicked away. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Perron. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dumps it in. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he got pounded by Sweden.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Late goings of this period. San Jose's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off the draw, they take possession. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked off by Niederreiter. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it to Radish. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Whistler scores! Now that's how you bring in a new year. What a goal!
Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right.
All right, second period, tie game 2-2, being outshot 10-7 right now. Team has been kind of battling back and forth. I got a little scared there that the San Jose Sharks were going to run away with it in this game. Thankfully, we had a goal by our man, Patty Kane, and Taylor Radish. Radish might be trying to move himself up the lines. And that's actually something that I've been discussing with my management staff, with management and the coaching staff. do we want to go out and acquire another like superstar winger and move Patrick Kane down to the second line? And some of you guys are probably like, well, why would you do that? Patrick Kane's like your best player. Hear me out. Patrick Kane's supposed to be a second line right winger, right? Oh, fuck. He's supposed to be a second line right winger. So if we move him down to that second line, he's going to have better chemistry because he's a scheme fit on that second line more than the first line. So he'd get a better chemistry boost, which would make him a better overall player. Plus, acquiring a first-line player that's actually supposed to be on the first line is perfect. Nothing else, we could do that guy with Bedard and Kane on the first line. Ideas. So 15 and a half minutes remaining here in the second. All right, Seth Jones shot Lucas Reichel. Rebound. Oh, Reichel. Oh, Brandon Saad trying to get the one-timer. No good. Eklund. Good hit. We got full pressure just about. No, you got to get the fuck out of the zone, man. All that happened because our dude didn't want to get out of the zone fast enough. Want to take his sweet-ass time. Zetterlund, fuck you. Eklund with the puck. He's dead tired. Quick up. Brandon Saad up there on the boards. Up to the point. Oh! Almost. Reichel to Jones. Back up to Reichel. And Zetterlund's going to fucking get it. That dude's got to be like their franchise player. Oh, there it is. Lucas Reichel on the breakaway. Oh! I try to go backhand. We got poked, though. Got a little too close to Jeremy Swayman. Got a little too close to Jeremy. Peyton Krebs. Power play's over. Oh, that was an awful power play. If it's really over, which it is. Awful power play. Rasmus Anderson annihilates fucking Marchessault. All right, let's slow it down here. Let's slow it down. They're not going to budge. They're not going to budge. There you go. There you go. There you go. Not the guy. I don't know why he threw it to Peyton Krebs. Oh, Krebs. Oh, you got to bury that rebound, buddy. Almost. Khrushchev playing defense, trying to not allow that pass out front. There you go. Curry. Blake Wheeler gets a shot. Another shot for Blake Wheeler. Loose puck out front. Get it the fuck out of there. Oh my God. Just get a shot on net. Offensive zone face-off. Get our first and third line out there. First line forward, third line defense. See if we can get a line disadvantage for them. Going up against their fourth line. Nope. Come on. Kuzev's got speed. Trying to break the D. He does. Can't pull it to his backhand, though. No shot for Kako. Dude, what the fuck? I'm pressing up so the dude will go for the puck and go for a rebound shot. And every time, I swear to God, every time they're just like, you know what? I think you're telling me you want me to hit this guy. Guess I gotta be more patient and just chill until he's actually got the puck, maybe. Reichel. So Brandon Saad does have the most short-handed points on our team right now with 5. So, let's see if he's got that speed. Can't tuck it. Can't Nan-tuck it. Bertuzzi. Good poke there. Jirchek. Moving up to Cirelli. All right, we got to switch things up. Switch things up. One more second. All right. Regroup. 4 minutes left. There you go. Moving up to Kane. And we got a broken stick on Jirchek. Alrighty. Bro, what the fuck? Our dude just stood over the puck, and instead of grabbing the puck, he was like, here, take my stick. Take my stick. And still, that guy didn't get the puck. Claude Giroux on the breakaway. He must have hit a part of the broken stick. There it is!
He said, look at the team huddling around. This is a special one.
Yeah, 300 points throughout his career, James, and that offensive producer that he has become, guess what? It's becoming dependable. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Nice fucking pass out front. Even beautiful finish. 300 career points now for our boy Connor Bedard. He is a problem. A big problem. It's amazing that we're going from Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews now to fucking Connor Bedard. Instead of our franchise players being all on offense, now we got defensive franchise players too. Hopefully Jirchek and Korchinski can grow a little bit more. I think they're going to be a phenomenal defensive duo. I really do. They're both 22 years old, mid-80s to high 80s. I think they might be able to get up into the 90 overall segments. But we caught up in the shot department. That's even better. We got 10 shots that period. They only got, what was it, 7? I think it was 7. So we basically just flipped roles. No, we were being outshot 10-7. So we got 12 shots, and they got 7 shots in that second period. Forgot to change the camera angle. We are off. Third period. Up by 1. Trying to protect that lead. Kakko, Bedard, Kane, Lawrence, Hurdle, Zutterland. Wow, the rookie. Nathan Lawrence, the first overall pick last year. Moved to the wing instead of playing center. Hurdle gets a shot low on Spencer Knight. Good save there. Kicks it out to Korchinski. Korchinski's got for Chicago, being chased by Thomas Hurdle, though. Passing up to Jirchek. Jirchek trying to skate it up himself through the defenseman. Stick lifted, doesn't work. Zetterlund poked. Keeps him off sides. Good stick there by Korchinski. Passing wide to Kakko, now to Bedard. Bedard trying to skate up the board, gets cut off. Hurdle will steal that puck. And here comes San Jose. Zutterlund hit. Hurdle picks up that. Stick lifted. Jirchek to Korchinski to Kakko. All right, just a little back and forth. Sloppy hockey. A little sloppy hockey. Sloppy hockey happening right now. Jirchek 2-on-2. Go drag. Out front, still with it, still out front, shoot, rebound, Claude Giroux doesn't get it fast enough. Oh, phenomenal save by Jeremy Swayman there. Lucas Reichel to Brandon Saad up top, Giroux, rebound opportunity, gets poked, goes along the board, Zetterlund. Goes around up to Carrier, Carrier goes wide, pinned along the boards, passing it back, or poked loose, and Reichel will bring it into our far side of the zone. In our zone, passing to Drew, now up to Reichel. Reichel gets hit, losing it, and keeping the Chicago Blackhawks off sides. Benning, poke, wow, literally, this is just real sloppy hockey. Cirelli, phenomenal move, oh, he did the fucking windmill deep. And he almost scored there, too. He got 2 of them with that windmill. 2 of them. Face-off 1, shot on Swayman. Easy glove save for him, though. So Swayman was basically the big goaltending free agent year number 1. Sharks signed him to what I believe was like a 6 or 7 year deal. Poulin passing wide to Niederreiter. Niederreiter curls, betting shot. Rebound opportunity picked up by Chicago. We're able to clear it out. Good, good, good. Cirelli dumps it deep into San Jose's side of the zone. Benning picks it up for San Jose, kicks it wide. Intercepted. Cirelli, a front goal!
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Sorry about that silence right there. I had fish sticks cooking. Kind of take them out of the oven. So San Jose had full pressure, but we're able to skate it out with Capo Caco. Hell yeah. Caco dumps it into San Jose zone. Down the corner. Captain Logan Couture moves it up to Arvidsson. Pokes loose by it for Korchinski. Man, Korchinski's also fucking good defenseman. Dumped back into San Jose's side. We're getting good pressure here in the third period. San Jose came out swinging, but going later into this game, Lawrence up to South. Oh, Nathan Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence shot down low, rebound for him. Ooh, Lawrence is getting close to scoring right now. #1 overall pick last year's draft. Trying to get something going here for his boys. Get them within 1 before they got to pull the goaltender. Zutterland to Pooley. Up to Lawrence again. Lawrence, good fucking poke. Just skate right at our defenseman like we do. Lucas Reichel. Stop and go. Still with the puck. Out front, poked. In between 3 Sharks. He's going to lose that every time. Lawrence over to Carrier. Carrier's shot gets blocked by our big boy. I think that's Zadorov out front. Nope, that's Korchinski. Never mind, 55's Korchinski. Empty net for San Jose. Jircek passing out to Korchinski out front. Claude Giroux. Over to Jircek to Saad. Brandon Saad will score to end this game. Kings there, 5-2 win over the San Jose Sharks. Now we head on the road. I believe it's a 3-game road stretch. All going to be not Western. Never mind. We got an Eastern Conference team here in the Columbus Blue Jackets. So we're heading on the road. Got to go to Winnipeg. They are still under 10 regulation losses in the season. Hopefully we can give them their 10th regulation loss. And the Columbus Blue Jackets, a 500 team, dub, hopefully. Looking around the league, we got 6 teams still with 10 or fewer losses. Sorry, 9 or fewer losses. So let's give Winnipeg their 10th loss. Knock that down to 5. Let's do it right here. Jacob Megna, defenseman from the Thunderbirds, 6'6", 34 years of age, works on our 3rd defensive pairing. +2 with St. Louis, 2 points, 13 games played. I'm going to claim him. Jacob Megna, welcome to our team. Claude Giroux injured his ribs. He'll be out not that long. He'll be gone for about a game. 4-1 loss in Winnipeg. They stay in a 10-3 win over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Let's go. Big bounce back loss after losing to the Winnipeg Jets. So Winnipeg staying under 10 losses. Let's see, still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to 5. We're tied with the Vancouver Canucks for most points in the league. Pittsburgh Penguins on our ass. Colorado Avalanche on our ass. Rangers on our ass. All right. Now we're going to be at home. This is where we're strong, all right? The low 500 Devils, they're trying to turn around, should be a dub. St. Louis Blues started the season off hot. Now they suck cock. Calgary Flames suck. And Detroit is kind of mediocre. So 2 mediocre teams, 2 easy dubs, okay? Easy dubs in our Western Conference rivals, St. Louis Blues and Calgary Flames. Come on. Let's get a dub here. Let's get 3 out of these 4 should be a win. New Jersey Devils, we got Claude Giroux, welcome back, coming off of our win. Kenzie Entwistle, let's go, buddy. Back to plus-minus of 0. Fuck yeah, 14 points. We might want to put him back in the line. I don't know. Might want to put Entwistle back in the line. Boop. Team's figuring out. New Jersey Devils, not sure what happened. Patrick Kane strains his hamstring and will be out until January 20th. Not good. Entwistle's just going to go in for him, but... Alright, move Taylor Radish up. But, Entwistle... on that 3rd line. Entwistle, Cirelli, Perron. No, keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. Put Entwistle on the power play. He's only going to be gone for about a week. Not even. Yeah, about a week. So back-to-back games we don't know the outcome to, and back-to-back losses following losing Patrick. After we lose Patrick Kane, 2-1 loss. But we did go back, big 2 back-to-back wins. 10-3 win over the Blue Jackets, followed by an 8-3 win over the New Jersey Devils. Our team's got the goal scoring down, but it might just be because of Patty Kane. Finishing off this home stretch against the Arizona Coyotes. Patrick Kane's back in the lineup. Perfecto mundo. We did swap assistant captains as well. Connor Bedard lost his assistant captaincy. He doesn't even have a presence right now on the team. I wound up giving it to Brandon Saad instead. So Brandon Saad is now an assistant captain for our Chicago Blackhawks. But another person who's got a presence on this team is Spencer Knight. I would hope that if you have a franchise goaltender like him, you do have... God damn it. Capo Caco's now hurt. You do have a goaltender who's got a presence, because that could mean the fucking world right there. Move Lucas Reichel to the 1st line. Hayden Krebs up there. No, we'll keep him down there. Move Taylor Radish up to that first line again. Put in Entwistle. Yeah, right there on that third line. So Taylor Radish still now up on that first line. That works. And Entwistle. There we go. Looking at the draft board right now, so we did find a low franchise player here in Jonas Jenner from the National Liga, HC Davos, center, 6'4", 203 pounds of just pure muscle, 18 years of age. He only is supposed to be playing center, but I don't know about that. His character is in question along with his work ethic. So if he can figure out that work ethic, he'll probably turn into a franchise player potentially. 5-year NHL ETA. He does still only have 2 bars confirming that franchise potential, but we have never even seen that pop up here when we've sorted by potential. So Jonas Jenner, big man, we're trying to grab. Matt Canes, 5'11", 17-year-old grinder, -8. Shot utilization's kind of weak. 4-year ETA with a low top 9 potential. We're going to remove you from our watch list. We do still have the 2 gems here. And Jose Bartley, the right defenseman from the USAE, 6'2", 192 pounds, no weaknesses, offensive instinct, good foot speed, and good passing ability, so good passing defenseman. He is supposed to be an offensive defenseman, so yeah, nice. 4-year ETA for him with low elite potential, with a possibility of a shoot pinch scheme fit. That's not going to be a scheme fit for us. Skill set, character assessment, style, weaknesses, skill set, skills assessment, no, character assessment. Would that be a character assessment? His scheme? Assess his character. And then we got Clayton Tubert, low top 6, might be a low elite. Looks like he might be 3 years to that NHL ETA. Probably going to actually be 4-year ETA. Let's get him scouted. I want to figure out him. We got 2 gems in this year's draft that we found already. Looking to extend that. Curly, not happening. We're not getting rid of our past first-round pick this past season. 4-3 win over the Arizona Coyotes. Definitely should have been a win. Anyways, 11-29-6. They are not even a fucking franchise right now. Heading on the road, we got 3 tough Western Conference teams. 2023 and 2 Calgary Flames looking to get a little bit of revenge after losing 2-1 to us a week ago. 22 and 19-4 Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid trying to get the Oilers or lead the Oilers to the promised land. And then the LA Kings, they had the first overall pick 2 years ago. They wound up selecting left winger Duke Hogan. So they got the futures right there. Calgary, 7-1 win. Big bounce back, 5-1 win. David Perron has back spasms and is out until February 7th. Y'all already know we about to get our first enforcer sighting. Capo Caco is fully healed. Okay, so that means Entwistle is going to be in there instead of our enforcer. Let's put Caco there. Right winger, Entwistle. Boom. Swap Caco with Radish. Entwistle, Sorelli, Taylor Radish, Caco, Bedard, Kane. All right, so lines are looking a little bit similar. Coming off 2 games in a row where we've only allowed 1 goal against. Capo Caco's fully healed, good. And then a 3-1 loss to the fucking Kings. All right, so they're battling back to 500. Sons of bitches. We're 2 points behind the Vancouver Canucks, so they are 1 game ahead of us. Get up to the LA Kings game. So we come off a 3-1 loss to them. We need to bounce back, get a fucking dub here in front of our home crowd. Still just a bunch of Western Conference teams. Got the Minnesota Wild right now. Where are they? They're possibly going to be looking to jump us. Now, they have a lot more games played than we do currently, but they're looking to jump us in the standings. So is the Colorado Avalanche. So we got two tough-ass teams trying to battle it out for the President's Trophy over us. Holy shit, we got a shit ton of really good teams. So really, this year, you're either good or you're shit. That's literally how the NHL seems to be shaking up here in the 26-27 season. LA Kings, dub, and then if we're going to lose to the Kings there, all right, we better beat the Colorado Avalanche and Minnesota Wild. We just better. All right, Kings 4-1 win, 5-2 loss. Anthony Cirelli wants to talk to us about his ice time concerns. You're fine, dude. Disagree. And then a 4-3 shootout loss. We get a point there, keeping us on top. Yikes. 3 points separating us and the Canucks. Only one game. And one game. 3 points still in one game for the Penguins. Penguins and Canucks are killing it. All right, so we fall out of that double-digit loss race, but so has everyone else. I actually completely forgot that we were keeping track of that for a little bit. I was just too busy on trying to get us some wins. 31, 12, and 5. I'd like us to get 4 more wins. Get it 35, 12, and 5. That's really where I want us to be. Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, second place. They're battling out with us. They're trying to get top of their division. Man, we are just in a tough part of our schedule. Heading into the All-Star break, we got the Toronto Maple Leaf game on the road. Last game before the All-Star break, big 7-2 loss. Oh, god damn it. Dude, we're always allowing at least one goal, man. At least one goal. No shutouts, man, for Spencer Knight. None whatsoever. So heading on into the All-Star break, Connor Bedard leading our team, 32 goals in 49 games played, 61 points. This dude's on a fucking heater. He might get his first 50-goal season, Connor Bedard. So Bedard with 32, Kane with 24, assist leaders, Patrick Kane with 32, Capo Caco with 30, plus minus. Claude Giroux is our worst plus minus player. I'm going to move him down to the 4th line. Yeah, he's putting up points, but he's just so minusy. Giroux, Krebs, Athanassiou, Reichel, and Twistle. We got to switch up these lines a little bit. Just a little bit. Looking at goaltenders. Hey, UPL's doing what he needs to do. 7 wins, 2 losses, 2 overtime losses with a .932 save percentage and a 2.07 goals against average. Our backup goaltender is doing what he needs to do. Right now, it's Spencer Knight that is fucking struggling. 40 games played, 24, 11, and 3 with 1 shutout. Barely above 900 save percentage and above 3 goals against on average. Big drop off from being the best goaltender in back-to-back seasons. Literally ever since he was solidified as a starter, like the starter, 100% bona fide, no competition starter. He's ran with it. He's ran the fuck away with it. And like right now, he's looking like when he first got here. It's not that good, Knight. I need you to step it up. Is this why you dropped from a 90 to an 89? You were just so good. They had to tweak you. What's happening around the league, though? What are the points racing looking like? What's the point race looking like? Entire league. So Mika Zibanejad leading the entire league right now with 67 points. Connor Bedard only 6 points away. Let's go. Goals leader. He's tied for goals leader alongside guys like Mark Scheifele, David Pastrnak, Nikita Kucherov, and Nathan McKinnon. So right now, Connor Bedard on pace to possibly win the Maurice Richard Best plus minus, Mika Zibanejad plus 34. Most fights. Who's been the fighter? Tanner Jeannot, 11 fights this season. There's Brady Tkachuk down there with 3. Goaltending, most wins goes to Igor Shesterkin so far with 27. Most shutouts goes to Shesterkin with 6. Best save percentage, Shesterkin with .918. Goals against average goes to Shesterkin with a 2.6. Yeah, so Shesterkin, best goaltender in the league this year. Best fucking goaltender in the league. Rookie skaters. Who's winning this race right now? Jordan Gavin. All right, 5th overall pick back in 2025 by the Detroit Red Wings. Right now, currently, he's got medium elite third line. He's a third liner with medium elite potential. Fit on our second line, 5 goals, 25 assists. So he's not a goal scorer. That's actually Nicholas Lawrence, last year's number 1 overall pick. He wouldn't fit on our team whatsoever. But -3 on a Sharks team, that's pretty shit. That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. Connor Geeky, though, -25. Yikes. So let's get through this All-Star break. I think we're going to have to switch up the lines a little bit. So let's just get through this, get up to the Montreal Canadiens game, switch up the lines where need be. David Perron's fully healed. Actually, since we got to do this anyways. So take Entwistle out. Put David Perron in. David Perron move over here. Yeah, so this first line's working. Capo Caco's 37 there. Do that. So where Kership has to stay down there. Drew doesn't work there anymore. I want to move on from Peyton Krebs. I really do. He just doesn't put up points really at all. Let's do boom. Is there a way for us to get this +2? Could put Cirelli on this first line center. Put Bedard on the wings, Cirelli in the middle. And we gotta figure out this. Move this Reichel there. Brandon Saad with Kako. So we run it like this. Bedard, Cirelli, Kane, Kako, Reichel, Saad, Perron, Giroux, Radish, Athanasiou, Krebs, and Kurashev. I think we might run with the lines looking like this. This first line is going to be stacking up the points, though. Anthony Cirelli's like our third best point getter, and he's on the third fucking line. Now he's going to get a chance to play on the first line. I think it works. And he's got that face-off trait. Great face-off abilities. It might be the move. I think that's going to be the moves. let's try it. Let's try this. Bedard, Cirelli, Kane, Kakko, Reichel, Saad, Perron, Giroux, Radish, Danisiu, Krebs, Kurashev. Let's do that. Defensively, yeah, we're doing everything we can here. Anderson and Jones will now be our top pairing, with Korchinski and Jiricek being the second. Go Kniazev and Sidorov still down there. I mean, they're our best defensemen down here, Kniazev and Sidorov. So hopefully this will fix things up. All right, we're stacking our lines. We're trying to make sure that our best players are out there at all times. I think we're going to move on from Krebs before this Montreal Canadian game too. What would teams be willing to give us for paying Krebs? Just spitballing. Paying Krebs. A third, a fourth, and Stetcher. Kulik, a fourth and a fourth, a third and a fourth, 2/3 in this upcoming draft. 2/3. So we could get 2/3 for him. Bring back Killington. Rasmus Sandin and a 6th. Third and a fourth, TJ Brody. Rasmus Sandin. 26. Minus 15. Nah. Alright. Let's see. Probably should just get rid of him for picks. Then Entwistle would be there on the 4th line. Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly, eat half of his cap, because you can. You got so much cap space, Nashville. All right, so we get Ryan O'Reilly for Peyton Krebs. What's Riley doing? He's a -2, 28 points in 50 games played. He's a captain. All right. Ryan O'Reilly, eat half his cap. Give us a 3rd and 4th. We'll move up in this draft. Krebs in a 5th, for Riley a 3rd and a 4th. Not gonna work. There you go. So Ryan O'Reilly, welcome to the team. Moving up from the 5th to a 3rd. Love it. Now we get to slide in Ryan O'Reilly. All right, boys, so these are the lines we're going to be running with for the remainder of the season, or at least until the trade deadline. We're going with Connor Bedard, with Ryan O'Reilly and Patrick Kane on this first line. Second line will be Kaapo Kakko with Lucas Reichel and Brandon Saad. Third line will be Andreas Athanasiou, Anthony Cirelli, and Taylor Radish. And then fourth line will be Mackenzie Entwistle, Claude Giroux, and Philip Kurashev. Defensively, we promoted Seth Jones and Rasmus Anderson from the second pairing to the top pairing, putting Kevin Korchinski and David Jiricek down there as our second defensive line. And then Artemi Kniazev and Nikita Sidorov are staying the same. Power play wise, we switched up our first line power play, promoting Ryan O'Reilly to the first line center role. Why did we do this? Because it moved us from a +4 to a +5 on that first line power play. Now, Giroux is still kind of getting a little bit of play time. Not really. Doesn't have any power play or PK play time, but it's all good. We got a better center taking faceoffs for us. How are we looking draft pick wise? So now we got a first, 3/3, and a 4th round pick in this year's draft. Not too shabby at all. And we got all of our picks next year. Might be looking to try to move up in next year's draft if we can.
This one.
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy, defensively shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring.
And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Canadians are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Chicago's got a 5-on-3 on the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either...
Still number 7, swing the back of the net.
Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the faceoff. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around.
Monahan side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Blackhawks win it. And he loses control here. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Bedard's bobblehead. Grabs control of it at the point. Centering feed. Takes a shot. Slides it diagonally to O'Reilly. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Chicago's got the puck along the wall.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
O'Reilly's had the face-off dot ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stars! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure, natural goal-scoring ability. One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
Tennessee's got it in the defensive end. Battle along the wall. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Now a quick pass to Beck. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Canadians gain control of it. Stars! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price, you're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Canadians have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Handles it again. Quick feed to Gallagher. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Canadians pick up the all-important lead here.
Find a way to execute.
Great poke by Suzuki. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. To the front! Oh, he got all that! What a save by Knight! And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game
time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Well, this power play is perfectly executed, James, but it all starts in the dot. You want to win that face-off because the setup, that's the most difficult part, and then they get all of the options ready that are available.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canadians now lead by 2. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes it across the blue line. And the puck skips away after that move.
Slavkovsky's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Made the save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and making the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Canadians gain possession. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're...
Fucking embarrassing, Chicago. So you better go on the road right now. Alright, our 3-game road stretch, or however long it is. 5-game road stretch. Win, 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 win. I don't want just wins. I want fucking crushing wins. Because guess what? Now we are on a 4-game losing streak here to start this month. Alright, 4-game losing streak to start February. Never had that happened. Not even once in our entire fucking franchise. 4-game fucking losing streak. We got Minnesota coming up. Carolina, tough team, weak team. Decent team, tough team. 5 wins. Eastern Conference, fuck them all. Minnesota, 6-2 win, 7-3 loss. 3-2 overtime win. Kevin Krasinski sore shoulder. Pittsburgh, loss. My God. We're losing it. We're letting it slip away. We're not going to be a President's Trophy team. Fuck, we might not even be a wild card team at this point. Holy shit. Alright, so now we got the Boston Bruins stellar team. Washington Capitals. We just beat them in overtime, even though we should have just annihilated them. Arizona Coyotes, but the way our team's been playing, probably going to whoop our ass 7-2, and then the Colorado Avalanche will probably beat us as well. Then we finish off this one in Columbus. Hopefully we pick up a win there, but we never fucking know. Our team seems to be sucking cock right now. Rasmus Anderson's fully healed, was never hurt. Washington, there's a win. Arizona, there's a win. Golden Knights fire their head coach, Josh Fratton. 7-4 win over the Colorado Avalanche. Kevin Krasinski's back. Maybe we just need some time for our team to gel. Maybe that's all it was. Just need time for our team to fucking gel together, maybe. Ryan O'Reilly, you're getting taken off because you lost that +3 chemistry. Move Taylor Radish up to that first line. Radish, Bedard, Kako, Ryan O'Reilly. So we'll try that. Radish, Bedard, Kane, Kako, Reichel, Saad. Ryan O'Reilly with Cirelli and Entwistle. And then the fourth line will be Athanasiou, Giroux, and Kurashev. Defense staying the exact same. It seems that Kevin Korchinski seems to be the reason our team has been sucking cock. Season tickets. Just average it out. 47. Sure, 20%. Columbus Blue Jackets. We lose Taylor Radish now. And we lose that game too. Oh my god. Just injury bug hitting us. Team's underperforming. Connor Bedard's not, though. 80 points so far in 60 games played. He's killing it. Trying to battle with the Winnipeg Jets for second place in our division right now. Yeah, we're getting close to a wild card spot. Literally the best of the best is the best of the best right now. This is where we're going to end this episode going into the trade deadline. I don't know what we're going to be looking for. We'll probably figure it out when we actually get in the trade deadline, but fuck's sakes, man. Might want to move on from Claude Giroux or something. Or Athanasiou. Decisions. Gotta move on from some depth pieces down here in our AHL squad, that's for sure. Yeah, I got no idea what we're gonna do, but it'll be something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We don't gotta touch our goaltending. We don't gotta touch our defense. We gotta touch pretty much our AHL squad and forwards and figure out what the fuck is going on and why we can't get one goddamn shutout this season. We've literally only got one shutout this season, and I think it was like way at the beginning of the year. Just always allowing at least one goal to squeak in, and from what we saw in that Montreal Canadian game, it's Spencer Knight's fault. That man is just not trying. He's not trying whatsoever, and it sucks. It really, 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 really fucking sucks. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy this one. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car.